It's Dazzling Darlene. I am going to do a short eyeshadow video with, I bought a set of Tarte palettes, 3 eyeshadow palettes and a blush palette. This is the first one that I'm going to do today, and it looks like this. So we're going to do one look off of this. Very pretty colors. I fixed the mirror to put it right by the camera in front of me, so hopefully my hand won't be in the way. So, and I got my lights on. I got the 2 big lights on, and I got the light on the mirror on. So we will try to get going and do our best. So here we go. I am using a kind of a fluffy brush, and I am going in with Flourish, which is this kind of beige color, and we're gonna just do a very light dusting across the lid as our base for this. It's not too dark of a color, so it works as a good base. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, next I am going to put Cherry Blossom, which is the kind of a shiny pink down here on the bottom. I'm going to put that on my lid, and I am going to use my finger. I'm just going to rub my finger in it and apply that. To my lid. Oh boy, that has fallout. I don't know if you can see under here, but boy, that has a lot of fallout. I'll try to put some more of that on. Good thing I brought my cleaners, my makeup wipe cleaners. I think I'd be going to a nightclub with all that glitter on my face. Well, not glitter, but shine. So anyway, but that is pretty. That's quite pretty on the eyelid. So anyway, let's see. I can either take it off now or wait till the end, and I think I'm going to try to take it off now. I got some of it. There we go. Okay, next we are going to go with Blossom on the inner corner to the middle. Blossoming is this one right here in the middle and the bottom. So I am going to use a brush that's a little bit fluffy, a little smaller than the one I used to put it all over with. For that, just dip it in there lightly. And I'm going to go from the inner and just kind of go toward the middle. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah. Don't want to do too much because I didn't want it to be too dark, because it's a pretty color. I just didn't want it to go on too dark. So we'll go right past the arch there. Actually, I just brought it on down. Just brought it on down. There. That's pretty. Okay. Now we're going to go with Dewy, which is going to go from the middle over across the... That was Dewy. Then we're going to go with Flower Patch on the outer corner and blend it a little bit. So that's on the bottom here. Flower Patch, and I'm going to use a very thin brush, and that's going to go on the crease, kind of a little past the middle, down. It's kind of like a, it's almost like a brown. And now I'm going to make an L, make the corner and bring it in on the corner to give me that smoky look. Okay, and now we are going to blend that. I am going to use a big fluffy blending brush, and we are going to just go up and or across that line, and we use windshield wiper motions, so it's back and forth, back and forth. I'm going right at the top of the line, going back and forth just several times, just really fast, just to get that blended out so it's not so dark. Oh yeah, that's blending good. Oh, look at that. Quite pretty. Just a little bit more. Up this way. A little bit more blending, so I can't tell where it needs to blend it all in, so you can't see like a line where it starts. That's the whole point of blending. It all looks like one look instead of having like one look here that stops at a certain place and the other one starts. Because that doesn't look professional. There, that's better. There. Isn't that pretty? That looks nice. I think all that pink that I put on my eyelid is gone. I think it all fell off. We're going to have to use a spray to put that on. Okay, so that's on. Now I am going to use, let's see, what am I going to use? I have this little brush here. It's kind of a pointed. I usually use it to put stuff in the crease, but I am going to use that to put this flourish, the one that the beige one. I'm going to put that I'm going to see just a little bit. Put that right below the brow to lighten it up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit. Makes just a little bit of a difference. Alright. I am going to, now, I think normally with this pink, this flourish that I put on, not the flourish, the cherry blossom. This one here, this pink one here, I'm going to put some of that on with my finger again. There we go. Because with using the other brushes, it took it off. So, and now I've got to use my little makeup wipey again to try to get that out from underneath my eye. I think using this palette, that's quite a bit of fallout. I'm not real happy with that. Tarte isn't one of my favorite brands as far as eyeshadows go, because it's not, I mean, it's not like I'm using Temu and comparing that with Natasha Denona, because you just don't compare that. You don't compare $1 makeup with $80 makeup. But Tarte is supposed to be a brand that's professional and it's good. And even though it may be $30 compared to Natasha that's $80, it's still supposed to be professional. And that fallout is not professional. It's not very good. So anyway, I got that cleaned up a little better. So that's it's not a bad look. I don't know if that glitter is going to stay. You could always use a little bit of that spray, the setting spray, on your brush. put that on there before, and put it on your eyelid before you put that shadow on, and it should help it stay better. So that would work better. The only thing left is to put a little under my eye, and I will use the Flower Patch, which is that, let me see, the one that I said looks kind of brown, the one that I used in the corner in the L. I'm going to put a little bit of that with like an eyeliner brush. I'm going to put a little bit of that below my lash line to blend it in with that corner. Yeah, that looks pretty. And I only go halfway. I don't go all the way, because if you go all the way, it makes your eyes look shut. For some people, that's fine because they have larger eyes. But I don't have huge eyes. So if I go all the way and I look at myself in pictures, it looks like my eyes are more closed in, and it doesn't make them look open. So that's just where I like it. So there's the finished look for that eye. And I'm not going to do the other eye because I'm trying to save time. So it's a really pretty look. It really is. I think I would use on the lid, that cherry blossom, the kind of glittery that fell. I think I might use that very last so that it doesn't get on the other shadows, and then you can wipe it off below your eye and put your other makeup on. So besides that, it would turn out pretty good. Very pretty to look. Very neutral, pretty colors. It blends well. It may have bad fallout for that one, and I think that's because it's a little bit glittery. I think that's why it had to fall out. But it's really pretty. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.